So hello guys, I am Rio, and this is how you will set up your PHP jQuery project. So first, open our Visual Studio Code, and then the plugins I am using, I'll just put it in. I will just send it on the Messenger list on a list, and let's get started rather. Um, we're gonna open our project. So let's open our project first. Files, then the project, then my portfolio. So as you can see, our folder my portfolio is opened. Then first we're gonna create an index.php file, which it will contain our main HTML file. So all of our files will be this is the first one that is being called when when our website is on the SAMP server. Okay. So let's create our file structure first. So first we're gonna create assets folder which contains CSS and JS files. Next would be the pages. Next will be the navigation. Then, okay, so that's the folders, three folders we needed in our file structure. In the pages, we're gonna structure it. We're gonna create a folder, two folders, which is the dashboard, or you can call it home, and the contacts or about us. Okay. So first is we're gonna create home. Then next will be about us. Okay, in the home, we're gonna add another folder which is actions. Then another one is components. Then inside the home, we're gonna add another file which is home main.php. So this action folder will contain all the PHP actions, namely the database actions. And the components will be the for example, we have divs, we have displays, so these are the components. So this home underscore main.php will hold all the components with the actions. Okay. So the same with the about us folder, we're gonna do this actions and components structure. So we're gonna add actions, and then about, I don't know, actions, components. Then we're gonna add another file, the same, about us main.php. Okay, so we have created our file structure. Then we're gonna start creating our bit by bit the HTML file. But first we're going to open our SAMP control panel. Okay, so this is my SAMP control panel version 3.3. So we're gonna start it. Okay, so we have started our SAMP. So let's write our code. So first is we're gonna write HTML5. As you can see, it pops up automatically. It is plugins. You just download it here in extensions in VS Code. So HTML5, then automatically it will generate the HTML5 template. So we have our head and the body. Okay. So first we're gonna let it show first in our web browser. So I'm gonna open a web browser here. Alright. So we're gonna open here localhost PHP my admin. Ano, localhost. Oh no, we didn't set up yet. Rather the folder in the to the htdocs. So first let's set up first the folder to the htdocs. So let's just close this one. We're gonna save that one. Then close the VS Code. We go to the projects, my portfolio. Then we go here on our system C, SAMP htdocs. Then paste it here. Then let's open the VS Code. Another window for VS Code. The same steps. We're gonna open the file, the folder rather. Then we go back here. But since we have navigated the directory, you just need to click this one, copy, and paste it inside here. Automatically, it will navigate to the htdocs folder. Then select my portfolio, which is our project. Okay, now it is set. It is set up already. We just need to call it. Okay, so the name of our folder is project is my portfolio. So the same words and uppercase and lowercase, we just need to copy that one here in our local host. If we click enter, it will show the file. It is white because it has nothing, of course. So let's put a index first. So let's open this one. So again, we're gonna type HTML5 because I didn't save it. Okay, save. There, as you can see, the document, this one, reflected. So I'm just gonna put here my portfolio. Save. See? So my portfolio. Then let's just say here, hello world. H1. Hello guys. Okay, see? So it will show the hello guys text. Since we have we've already set up the HTML5. We're going to set up the first the jQuery. So let's go here in our browser. Then let's search for jQuery. jQuery CDN. Then click the jQuery CDN. Then here select the uncompressed. Then just copy this one, this source code. Actually, you can copy all of this one, then just paste it there. But if you want to work on offline, just follow my steps. So copy this one, put it inside here in the browser. It will show as a bunch of codes, but you don't need to mind this one because this is the jQuery itself. So here in our assets, we're gonna create a folder here named JS. Then we're gonna add a folder inside the JS, the same with the name uh, of this one. Okay, so we're gonna create a file there, jQuery 3.65. Then copy all of this stuff, Control A. Okay, select, Control A, copy, paste, then save. Okay, it is all automatically recognized. Save. Then there. So it is done. So we have our jQuery.js. Now we were going to implement the jQuery. Put it inside our HTML. So to do that, we're just gonna call a script with the source. Then we're gonna navigate it assets.js to here. Now to check that one, to try if um, it really navigates to the jQuery, we can also try um, the PHP require once if you want to. So PHP require once, then like this. Then it will show the sample assets. Okay, like this. So it goes out, users, match out. Okay. So my portfolio supposed to be there is assets, then JQuery 363.js. But here we're not gonna call the my portfolio. Okay, we just need to copy this one, then put it inside here. Yeah, it locks JS. See, JS. Then okay, let's just put the JS here. See, so assets JS jQuery. Then let's remove this one. Let's see if it is working. How to check if it is working? So we go here on our my portfolio run in localhost. Then try to inspect. Okay, there are two types of checks you can do. We can create a script here and try to display something, or we can just call it here. Okay, if it is working. So first is we're gonna have to get a value here. So example, we're gonna put an input text. Okay, for example, placeholder, enter something here, something here. Okay, there's our input text field. Okay, let's make it uh, later. We didn't implement the bootstrap yet, but later we can design that one through bootstrap. Okay, so as you can see, there is a X here because there's something wrong with the okay, so this is it. Uh, as you can see, the file is not read. So if you go here in the headers, it says not found. So as you can see here, the file cannot be located by the src. So we're gonna try it again. So here, we're just to debug that one, we're gonna change it here on our source script. So let's try it here. Okay, let's try again. Let's go with our post. Still the same. Still not red. Okay, maybe I made it wrong. Assets. Okay. Assets. Wait, let's try again here. Assets. JS. jQuery. Just should be working. Okay, still not red. If we remove this one. Okay, now it is red by the web browser, which is located in my portfolio asset as a jQuery. Okay, so that's it. So it is working now. Let's see why is it there is hidden 16. Okay. Okay, I just don't mind the wrong there. Okay, let's try to refresh. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. So jQuery. So it's an okay, so it's a go. So let's try out putting something here. So for example, Rio. Okay, now we will get the value of Rio and display it inside our console. So to do that, first we're gonna put an ID here. So ID, sorry, ID example ID. Okay, save. Then we're gonna call it through a selector, jQuery selector. If the jQuery selector works, then automatically our jQuery is read and working. Okay, so to do that, we're gonna have a jQuery here, selector, then hashtag because it is an ID, so example ID dot val. Okay, enter. Oops, not undefined. Okay, it's still undefined. Why is it undefined? Okay, let's try to put it in this one. So we have jQuery object. Okay, name. So it should be red already. Um, let's try to refresh. Some okay. Hello. There. As you can see, it is red. Hello. Okay. It requires a refresh. So our jQuery is now working. Okay, now let's try to make our home page display this one, the main PHP, instead of being here. Okay, I mean like this. For example, I'm gonna remove this one. So let's just remove the dev tool, the browser dev tool. Okay, we're gonna put here name for scripts. Okay, but scripts doesn't matter where do you put scripts, either on the body or in the head. But for proper navigation when debugging, it's better to put it on below the inside the body, but below the end of the tag, above the end of the tag rather. So here we're gonna put a div. Then this div will have a ID of contents. Okay. Then every time we load this one, it should display the home page. Okay, it should display the home page here. So first we're gonna put an H1 here. So we're gonna call it hello guys. So this hello guys, the home page here. Okay, I'm gonna add another one. Um, okay, hello guys. Okay, P. Let's put a P tag. This is a home page. Okay, so this should display inside our index PHP. Okay, to do that, we're gonna use a jQuery function called JQuepost and also JDocumentReady. To do that, first we're gonna add um, a JS here, but in a global as a global function. So we're gonna put it as a global.js. Okay, then the same with what we did in our jQuery.js. We're just gonna copy this one and we're just gonna replace it with the global.js. Okay, then um, after that we're gonna open the global.js, then document ready. Okay, JQuedoc ready. Okay. Then this function actually um, will set the components here, or any or any PHP file here, to be to start after the document is ready loading or done loading, like that. So here we're gonna have a function called to dashboard. Okay. And then we're gonna put here a JQuePost. So this is how the what JQuePost looks. So this one is the URL, the data. So we're gonna change this one into a curly bracket. We're gonna remove the test status and the GHR, since we don't use it. But if you will use it, of course, just let it stay there. But for me, I don't use it. Okay, so we have our cleaned JQuePost function. So here, inside here, we're gonna pass a data in a certain point, which if we call this URL, it will pass the data, and that URL, file in that URL will process that one, and this callback function here will fire after the action is done. Then you can do whatever you want after, on the callback. Okay. So here we're gonna call the home main.php. So first, let's call the pages, then home, then home.main.php. Okay. Then after we call this one, we're gonna set the data, or the callback, to set it that the data after it is called, we're gonna put it inside a div, or a content in our HTML. Since again we have set a div here with an ID contents, we're just gonna call it through a jQuery selector. Okay. So let's go to the our global. Then we're gonna create a jQuery selector. So hashtag contents. I don't know if it's correct. Contents, right? Dot HTML data. So theoretically, if I'm gonna run this one, it will not work because we didn't put um, the function inside the J document ready. Okay. So if we reload this page, well, we don't see anything yet. So let's gonna inspect it through the net, through the our dev tools and browser dev tools. As you can see there, it is not red because we have wrong syntax. Wrong URL. So save. Let's try to refresh. As you can see there, guys, the hello guys, this is a home page is displayed. So our function right now is working. Okay. So on the next vid, this will be um, part series. So this is just a part one, and I hope you can create the initial project structure of our project. Thank you.